Hello callers, welcome again to another interesting episode of Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca. In this episode, we are going to be discussing about our boss Ronald Koeman and some of his demands lately that have been reported, like he wants a physical midfielder, because this is not the first time we've been talking about Koeman's demands, to the Barcelona board when it comes to transfers, and of course it was always centralized on midfield. Koeman have always wanted a midfielder, of course, since the loss of Wijnaldum to Paris Saint-Germain some months back, and up to now, Koeman is still demanding that. So, with the recent reports emerging, it's saying that Koeman wants a midfielder, but not just a midfielder, a physical midfielder at that. Then also, we are going to be discussing about this young prospect who is La Masia and have been with training with Koeman's squad, preparing for the friendly matches. His name is Nico Gonzalez. It has been reported that Koeman is really impressed with him over the way he has performed in training. And Nico Gonzalez, from what reports is saying, he might likely be part of the first team this season, like how we saw Ajax Moriba came in last season. And given the contractual issues that Ajax Moriba is facing right now, it is likely that Nico Gonzalez might just replace Ajax Moriba as a midfield deputy. So we're going to be discussing on that as well. So callers, as we get right into those stories, endeavor to click on that subscribe button below if you haven't done so, if you're new to this channel, and also ensure you watch this video right up to the very end so you get all the details you won't want to miss. As per a report relayed by Spanish media outlet Mundo Deportivo, Ronald Koeman is seeking the services of a physical midfielder for his side. There is a global consensus at all levels of the club that the team is in need of a more experienced and physical, imposing midfielder. At the beginning of the transfer window, it was almost a certainty that Wijnaldum would arrive on a free deal. So given the Catalan club were incapable of signing the Dutchman, their attention has been taken elsewhere in the transfer market as the need is still very much present. The Dutch manager already has his preferred starting midfield trio, with countryman Frankie de Jong, veteran Sergio Busquets and teenage sensation Pedri making the cut. There is added room for the likes of Ricky Puig and Sergio Roberto to play as substitute owing to their individual technical ability. Nevertheless, the club lacks a physical force in the center of the park. This was one of the major reasons that Ajax Moriba played as many minutes as he did. However, his contractual situation is still very much in the air. With no certainty regarding his future at the club, the Catalans have been forced to look elsewhere. There is historical precedence to justify this sort of quest. In 2008-9, Joan Laporta made the acquisition of Yaya Touré to Barcelona, given his robust size as well as on the ball technique. The club has previously had its sights on Paul Pogba and Saúl Ñíguez. However, their financial situation does not allow for such a deal to happen. Notwithstanding, Laporta would do his utmost best to fulfill his wish. Despite being brought under scrutiny and criticism several times across the last few years, La Masia continues to prove a reliable outlet for talents to come through and take over the team in Barcelona. We saw ample proof the same last season as Oscar Mingueza, Ricky Puig and Ansu Fati, Ajax Moriba got regular minutes with the first team. Now, it has been reported by Mundo Deportivo that Barcelona B central midfielder Nico Gonzalez has impressed boss Ronald Koeman in training and will be awarded his debut with the senior squad tomorrow in the friendly against Nastich. Nico was reported to be awarded chances in midfield this season, but it seems more obvious than ever now with the midfield stretched thin. Frankie de Jong has occupied an offensive role in the team, which means Sergio Busquets is left without a replacement. Koeman thinks Nico can bring the much-needed grit to the midfield, adding depth on both ends of the pitch. Ajax was asked to play a similar role in the team last season, but given his contract problems, it will not be surprising to see him stay in the stands or be demoted to Juvenile A as punishment, as we have been reported. As such, Nico can come in to replace him as a midfield deputy. The 19-year-old boasts of incredible technique on the ball and is a Blaugrana at heart, rejecting offers to join Manchester City early in his career. On the back of the same, he was awarded a contract renewal in May with a release clause of €500 million. So callers, with that we come to an end of this interesting episode. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't clicked on the subscribe button below, and if you're a Barcelona supporter, what are you waiting for? Endeavor to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.